So, vlog number 2. Here's an update for the bumper extension that we're building for S2000. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna head out to the garage right now. There's some changes on our plans of how to do the bumper extension. We screwed up. We screwed up when we were trying to form the design for the bumper extension. We were this close, so you can see this is what we're working on, and it's so much work, so we don't want to use foam now. So change plans. What I did is I ordered clay, and good thing enough, Amazon sells them, and it was 2-day shipping. Surprisingly, in Alaska, we got it 2-day shipping in Alaska with Amazon Prime. And this is the clay. This is the first set that I did for the clay, and here's the result. Look at that. Look at that comparison. This is the clay that I just did, and look how the form. Not sure if you can see it. Man, I hate switching camera. So here is the clay that I'm doing. Not sure if you can see that awesome fancy laser that I'm doing. You see the line? I'm gonna off here a little, but look at that, it's on point. So that's the update. So there's no finished product yet, but we will for sure gonna finish it hopefully this week, and we're gonna show you guys the bumper extension design that we will be making. So it's gonna be like that. As you can see, you have an idea what it's gonna look like already, but once it's finished, we're gonna update you guys for the finished look of this bumper extension. But for now, here is another time lapse for the clay work that I did, and here it is. Here's the final design of the bumper extension. Now we're gonna be prepping it to lay some fiberglass to create a bumper extension. So I'm gonna show you guys. Here is the bumper extension design. We made it a sharp look with a curve to match the curve of this sorcerer bumper. So we measured the angle of this curve and matched it with this curve right here. So everything should flow good, and here everything matches here. So looks good. So let me know if I could have done better, I think, but I think that's the best design that we can come up with. But now I'm gonna show you guys on how to make a fiberglass bumper extension. All right. So after prepping the tape, now we covered it with foil. So the reason why we put foil in here is so it doesn't stick when we lay the resin. So the resin doesn't stick on the bumper. So that helps it to absorb the heat and separate the bumper extension fiberglass from the bumper. So now I'm gonna show you guys. Nate is brushing some resin. Okay, now he's about to lay the fiberglass. Hang on, let me switch camera so you guys can see. All right. Okay, now he's putting more resin on the matte fiberglass. Alright guys, now the bumper extension is fully dried. This is the fully dried outcome of it. Doesn't look finished yet, but we will get to that. Alright, so we're gonna show you guys on how to take it off. It shouldn't be hard, it should peel off easy. As long as the foil did its job, then it should peel out easy. So I'm gonna show you guys on this time lapse. Alright. Alright, so here's the result. Not sure if you can see here, but it's not fully finished yet because we are still need to cut the final design, which is we have the outline right here. Here is, so this is the left side, right? And here's the left side. It's gonna be look like this one. Look, it goes in. I'm sure you can see it here. It's gonna be like that. So we created a lot of excess stuff from it to give us room for errors. Alright, so here's that design, the angles. Man, oh man, so sick, so sick. So that's the left one. You cannot fold this one, but something like that. Yep, like that. Once it's folded. So after we cut it, we're gonna add more resin to it. So for the final smooth, because right now we cannot add any more resin yet because we still need to cut it. Once we come up with the final measurement design, then we're gonna add more resin for the smooth finish and bag it. So same thing here. So man, this trick or foil trick, I learned it from Brian. Shout out to him, man. I learned a lot from that guy by doing a lot of composite work. So if you want to do it on your own, man, it's not bad. It's just messy work. So I mean, I'm sure you guys can do it. I only done it once on my bumper extension here. I'm gonna show you guys what I did before. That's the bumper extension that I created before. I'm not sure if you guys follow my original channel, my main channel, not the company channel, but I think I have a vlog creating that one. But anyway, so we have a lot of big plans. You guys should subscribe on our channel if you have not yet, because we will be doing a lot of work also on this GTR. We're gonna add a custom wide body kit on it. All right, we're gonna do a lot of play work on it. So once we're done with this 2000 for now, because we're gonna be changing a lot on this car. Then after that, we're gonna have to send it to get painted, and should be ready for the our first event, for launch district event. It should be ready by then. And this one, I'm sure it's gonna be ready by then, because man, a full wide body kit takes so long. So after we design it, we're gonna have to find someone in town that could do 3D tracing. If not, we're gonna have to fly someone to 3D trace it and get the mold. Then that's when we can do produce the wide body kit, and we're trying to make it exclusive for this car only. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe on our channel. All right.